Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Toni Bryanne, and in today's video we are going to be discussing the fetishization of mixed children and why black men like white women more. So without further ado, let's just get straight into this video. Black women in the United States marry a lot less than every other race inside this country, and the numbers are even lower for dark-skinned women. Now the question is colorism to blame? So according to Webster Dictionary, colorism is the prejudice or discrimination against individuals with a dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. Dark-skinned women are not seeked as much as their lighter-skinned counterparts when it comes to dating. And this makes dark-skinned black women's dating pool significantly smaller. So the question is, where does this all stem from? So like other systems of racial inequality, colorism stems from slavery. So as many slave masters raped enslaved women, they started creating illegitimate children, and those illegitimate children, aka mixed babies, were treated a lot better than their darker skinned counterparts. Some of the better treatment included the lighter skinned children that later turned into adults working in the house, and the darker skinned children that later turned into adults working in the field. This has since been perpetuated by systemic racism, and it is still very much well alive today in the black community. So black men, why are black men dating white women more? So once again, this all stems back to slavery. So during slavery, as we all know, African-American men and women, but we're going to be discussing men, were held in captivity due to the color of their skin. So after slavery was eradicated, the system of racism then turned into a national level of racism, which evolved into the American bureaucratic system. So although black people were free, they were not able to achieve freedom. And this was mainly because of all the injustices set against black people. Those injustices being black men not being able to be educated, not being able to work, and not being able to build wealth from generation to generation. This persistence of racism resulted in even more oppression, which in fact enslaved African Americans' minds. So the idea of colorism and white is right is instilled in many of our brains. So a lot of black men unintentionally intact the idea of freedom or making it by dating white women. And this is primarily when these black men make significant amount of money, so mainly in regard to athletes and entertainers, because a lot of times those are individuals that come from impoverished areas. So a lot of these systems are uneducated and they have these ideas instilled in their brain and they're not untaught. To numerous black men, dating a white woman is a symbol of being free or equating to the white man unintentionally. These black men think that dating a white woman means that they're released from the shackles of their oppressor, when in reality, they're not. So black men in their actions affects a lot of black women, specifically dark-skinned black women. A lot of black women are taught that if you're lighter skin, you're more attractive versus if you're darker skin. And this even happens in the household when the lighter skinned child is treated better than the darker skinned child. And light skin attaches to the term good hair, which I'm sure you guys all have heard of. People associate 4C hair as unkempt and ugly, but they see 3A to 4B hair as exotic or beautiful. Basically, any ounce of European features attached to a black person is seen as better in many black communities still to this day. For example, let's get into some of your favorite celebrities. Neil's wife, Crystal Renee, made some comments about her child not being blessed, and she said blessed, with quote-unquote mommy's Hawaiian silky hair. She was struggling to do his hair or get a haircut. Y'all see the photo right now. And that was her terminology. Now, I'm not sure if his wife is black or mixed or I don't know what she is, but the fact that that came out of her mouth when it comes to her black child is extremely disparaging, and I hope she never has a daughter, because she will probably ruin her black daughter's mentality about how beautiful her black skin is and her hair, whether it's Hawaiian silky or not, whatever the heck that means. Although she is pregnant right now as we speak. Black men tend to put non-black women on a pedestal and allow them to believe they are better than a black woman, or that they have the upper hand when it comes to getting black men. For instance, Santana. So she is from the reality show Love and Hip Hop. She's most known for dating Erica Mena, another star on Love and Hip Hop. And then she got in a relationship with Joe Budden, who is a rapper, and they had a child together. So back in 2016, Sin was interviewed by Angela Yee from The Breakfast Club, and she basically was saying that black men have a way of catering to Latina women more than black women. Now, she didn't fully say it, but that's what she meant. She tried to clean it up real quick. Take a look at this clip.
Y'all can keep the Puerto Rican man. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good on a Puerto Rican man too. I agree.
What does that mean, Sis?
I do black guys all day. Sorry.
Oh, shit.
I did the
Stephanie
Spanish
too.
I did the Spanish thing. Doesn't work out for me. I'm good.
Why? What's wrong with guys that are Hispanic?
I don't know. I think they're too emotional.
You don't think
they're
guys
very
are
overly possessive, Mina.
They are. The Puerto Ricans? Oh my God.
Oh
Why
my
you breathing
God.
so hard? Nah, I don't got time for that.
Why are you
I don't got time for them fucking Puerto Ricans.
Like, why he got
Black
so
guys
close
can
to
be
you in that
possessive
picture?
too.
Like,
Yeah, but they're
controlling.
They
No,
cater
Hispanic
to
men are
you.
very possessive though.
ridiculous.
Hispanic men are way more possessive, and
Yeah.
black guys cater to us Spanish girls, especially. Like they, you know what? Let me not even get into that.
Oh, she's gonna get herself in trouble now. The black girls,
Yeah, nah, I didn't mean it like that, but you know, black girls gonna take it personal.
they'll be like,
Nah, but
And she further went on to apologize when this clip was released, I believe 2 years later. And she basically said she did not mean what she was saying, and that that's just something she always heard when she was a child. But baby girl, you know what you're doing. Don't try and rescind what you said. And it's really funny because the black man that she had a child with never married her, and he ended up leaving her in the dust for a black woman. So when I tell you those tables turn, them tables turn, okay? So not only do black men put white women or non-black women on a pedestal, a lot of them are dumb enough to do this to non-black women who see dating them, black men, as a form of rebel. They will probably just date a black man to make daddy upset. And black men will willingly go into that relationship knowing that their family members, their girlfriend's family members hate them, which that makes no sense. But if you that pressed, baby boy, I guess do what you gotta do. They also use dating black men as a way to get back at black women, some, of course, and they tend to look at black men as a prize as well. Black men are known to be fetishized sexually on many levels by white women, even by Hispanic women as well. These black men allow these non-black women to feel way too comfortable bashing black women, or make them think that they're better than when they end up procreating black children anyway. So it's like this new trend. This goes into the mixed baby fetishization. So there is a new trend to, I guess, have a racially ambiguous looking child. So some white women that do date black men are solely dating them because they want to have a mixed child. They want their child to have the genetics that they dreamed of having, aka a racially ambiguous kid. That incorporates the light skin, the curly hair, and the green eyes. They want all that, and then the full lips. They basically use these babies as a Build-A-Bear, and children are not Build-A-Bears, okay? Like, have children with people that you actually see liable as having as a father for your child, because in all, you're hurting your child when you're just being with some black man who can't offer you anything because you want to have some mixed babies. So I'm going to show you guys some TikTokers because woo, did they have their time in 2020 when it came to openly saying what we've all been thinking and knowing, excuse me, that they fetishize towards black men. Take a look at these clips.
For all you chocolate men out there who said it was okay to be that fine, that athletic, that sexy, so sweet, wonderful personalities, strong, tough. We won't talk about that one. Your lips, ooh, your kisses and your hugs just hit different. And like my daddy says, not too light, don't like him too dark, I like him just right. Yes, my dad is okay with me dating black guys. Oh yeah, I'm pregnant. Whew. I don't know what it is. Y'all just like give me like freaking butterflies or something. I can't wait to find mine. People are always like, you look so innocent, you know, like you're so sweet, innocent. So I love them.
are just a few clips of the many that vividly show white women fetishizing black men. And just to wrap up this entire discussion, because I'm going to bring it back to dark-skinned black women, a lot of darker-skinned black women with more Afrocentric features, such as the kinky hair, full lips, wide nose, dark skin, feel like they're not beautiful enough, or that they can't compete with non-black women, lighter-skinned black women, or Hispanic women. This causes these particular black women to settle or step outside of their race. And if you really pay attention, a lot of black women that step outside their race, that are with white men or someone that will accept them, they're normally darker skinned black women. So the fact that black men are the only race of men that will pick somebody outside their race as their #1 choice to date shows that black people are still in the shackles of our oppressors. There is a very, very big issue with that, and slavery impacted us on many, many levels. Now, some of us are released from those shackles because, baby, let me tell you, black women, I will say, black women are released from those shackles because I feel like black women are definitely not the weaker link. Let's be honest. Let's just say this, black women are one of the most beautiful races, if not the most beautiful race. We are the #1 most educated group of all races and genders. We're phenomenal, okay? We have the Eve trait, the Eve gene, excuse me. The Eve gene basically means that we are the root of all life. It's the only gene seen that basically states that a black woman was the first person on this earth and we are the creator of all life. We're freaking great, all right? And don't you ever forget that. And if that means you gotta step outside your race because these black men are playing with you too much and they're making you feel less than, then do what you gotta do, okay? As long as you're happy. That's all I always say. And the fact that a lot of black men tend to put down black women a lot of the times, even though black women are the first ones that are marching for y'all when y'all are getting shot like dogs by police officers on a regular basis, or being oppressed and treated like you guys are animals. And y'all have the nerve to step outside your race and disrespect black women at that. Now, there's nothing wrong with stepping outside your race if you really fell in love with that person, but if you're just solely doing it because you hate yourself that much and you're bashing black women on a regular basis, like if you want to step outside your race, what are you bashing black women for when your mama's black, your sister's black, your auntie's black, your child's black? Like, y'all be sounding absolutely ridiculous. And let me just say this, just because you have a mixed baby does not mean they're gonna have that ideal mixed baby look. Genetics have a funny way of playing. If you can't love a child fully unless they look a certain way, you shouldn't be having children, period, okay? Like, please stop hurting these children and having these children come out confused and then messing up the lives of our children, okay? Now, me personally, okay, I am all for pro-black. I don't see myself dating a white person. Now, if I do, mind your business because I'm always the type that says never say never. But I personally just want a black family. That's just what I see myself with because I am a very pro-black person. If y'all know me, I'm all team black. I'm everything black, okay? And I root for everybody black. That's who I see myself with. You being a black person and further infiltrating the ideas that black people are less than is disgusting, and that means you hate yourself and you're not accepted in the black community. So you better go with your girlfriend's family members, all right? And like I said, black men, we don't care if you step outside your race. Just don't bash black women while you're at it. Do what you gotta do, date who you wanna date, whatever, but what is your purpose in doing so? So that is the end of this video. I just wanna say I'm for everybody black. Black women, you guys are freaking beautiful. Like, I absolutely love black women. Every time I see black women, I'm like, yo, like, I'm just so glad I'm a black woman, okay? Now, I'm not a darker skinned black woman, but I promise you, I feel for you, I feel it. I'm just everything black, so if a dark skinned black woman is being treated badly, then I feel like I'm getting treated badly as well. I'm not light skinned, but I kind of have the light skin privileges. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just my skin color is just, I'm like right in between being like more brown to like lighter, but like, it's just so disappointing that black people are so great, but we just keep getting further and further from reaching that greatness. Like, we're just a phenomenal race. We just come up with everything. Like, every trend that happens is mostly from black people, and let's be real. And it's just unfortunate that we are still looked at as the lesser race, and even black women are seen as the lesser attractive group of women. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please comment down below your views on this topic, why you think the fetishization of mixed children is so prevalent, and why black men tend to date white women, or anybody tends to step outside their race. I'm just curious. Let's get the discussion going in the comments, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.